Hello everybody and welcome back to my survival let's play series. Where we last left things off, we got ourselves some diamond armor and enchanted it up, and as you can see I am all nice blue and shiny. Didn't mean to get that close, or did I? But yes, we got ourselves all enchanted out in some nice diamond armor. We got ourselves some nice diamond tools, so that's really exciting. And yeah, that's what we did last episode, and let me tell you, it was a pain to get all the levels. If you watch that episode, you'll understand why. If you didn't, I encourage you to go back and check it out because it was a good one. But yes, getting all these levels for these tools was a pain. Part of the process was using these cows. As you can see, the fence is a little bit higher just because they kept jumping out whenever I would hit them. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyways, oh yes, we also got Jelly in the last episode too. We'll probably name her later. But today's episode, we are going to be focused more on actually creating ourselves a good, working, efficient XP farm. A lot better than what we did last episode. Because something else that happened last episode is we found something down in our mines. So I'm going to meet you down there and show you what we found. During last episode, to try and get some of those levels, we did some strip mining and some caving. Well, I kind of did it off camera. But in that process, I bumped into this cave and actually found ourselves a zombie spawner. Now, it's not a skeleton, unfortunately, and there was a chest there. There wasn't anything good in it, unfortunately. You'll just have to go back and watch the last episode if you want to know. But we have ourselves a spawner. So, in today's episode, we are going to be focused on turning this thing into an efficient, excellent XP farm. Because I need XP readily available. So that's what this is for. So I'm going to gather a few materials. I probably should have done that on my way over. But regardless, I'm going to go gather a few materials. That way we can get started on turning this thing into a farm. So I've dug this area out a little bit just to make it a little bit easier to see and feel what's going on. It's not so claustrophobic and closed in. I've also gathered the resources needed to make this farm. Now, just because there are new people coming to Minecraft almost every day, and I'm sure someone new will come across this video at some point, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a tutorial on this. I'm not going to show everything I do, but I will be breaking down the steps needed to create an XP farm out of a mob spawner like this. So the first thing you want to do is actually kind of dig this area out and make it about 9 by 9 square. So to do that, you just want to dig about 4 blocks away from the spawner, your spawner being the middle point. So we've already got 2. So we want to go 2 more in every direction. And you want to mine that area out. And I'm about to do that right now. So we've got our area dug out into a nice 9 by 9 square. Now the next thing, at least what I like to do, is I like to actually go down about 3 blocks, so that way there's room for the mobs to pass underneath the spawner because we are going to be putting a water system in. And I just like to add that to make sure there's plenty of room for them to get caught under the spawner. So that way, like when they're flowing along, they don't get caught on it. So yeah, next thing we're going to do is just dig down about 3 blocks for this whole square. Alright, I got the hole dug down 3 blocks. I've also pushed the walls back here a little bit. So what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do with this is we're going to put the water stream in the back there, push them this way, funnel them that way, and then we'll have them drop off in the wall right here. Now, I am going to make this look a lot better. That's why we've got all the deep slate in this box, in this chest. But for right now, I'm just going to keep working on this. And the next step, besides putting in the water, is we want to find out where we want the mobs to actually come down, whether we want them to drop down right here, over there, over here. What I'm thinking is, since I'm entering in from this way, I think it'd be really nice to have them in the wall over here somewhere. So I'm thinking somewhere between these 2 blocks, probably about right here. And we will need to take the coordinates for this. That is going to be a little bit later. For right now, what we want to do is actually grab our buckets of water, jump down into our little hole, and start placing the water. Now you want to place it every other block, so that way you get an infinite water source. As you can see, I can just use one bucket back and forth until we've got the whole thing filled up. Now the next step that we want to do is actually dig this down 2 blocks all the way to the end of the wall here. Now I am stuck, so I'm going to place a block right here just so we can get out. There we go. So what we want to do with this part is actually, see if we can get to the edge without falling, is place a water source there. That'll push the mobs along that way. And I'm stuck down here. Give me a second to get out. The next step, once you make it out of your hole, is we're going to work on this part. So remember I said we need to take our coordinates. Well, I'm going to drop the mobs in about right here. So we want to take our coordinates, pay attention to the X and the Y, X and the Z coordinate, and we want to go up about 23 blocks from there. So we got 5810, negative 1892. We want to go up about 23 blocks from there. The hole has been dug 23 blocks up that way. Now the next step that we want to do is actually we want to jump down here and kind of dig a tunnel kind of in the shape of an upside down U that connects them. So the mobs will go along this way, go up this way, go along, and then drop down over there. That's why we need to take attention of where our coordinates are, so that way when we're digging over here we can line things up properly. Now the coordinates that I said were, just in case, 5810, negative 1892. Because as you can see, if I move, so do the coordinates. So our next step is to jump down here and actually dig to those coordinates. So let me turn those back on really quick. Negative 1892 was back here. See, I would have gone too far if I hadn't known. And just grab a couple blocks, fill that in. There we go, negative 1892. So what we want to do is actually finish the water up here, carry the mobs up this way. So we want to go up, we're down a little bit from over there. So we want to go up to about the same distance, that being Y39. Let me just give you a little light for a second. So we want to go up to about Y39 and then carry it along that way. Now normally in this instance you would, oh, hello. Normally in this instance, you would put a piece of soul sand right here, so that way you can carry the mobs all the way up with a bubble vader, but I haven't been to the Nether yet, so I am just going to trust that the zombies will swim their way up the water. I hope it works. The hole has been dug again. Now, as I'm sure you can tell, the water stream over there doesn't reach all the way to right here. So what we want to do is we want to actually grab these signs. We're going to place one right there, place another one right there, and place a water bucket right here. As you can see, I am now pushed all the way to the end, and the water actually carries up a little bit into the other stream and allows us to make it all the way over here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more water buckets. I actually need to hop up here really quick. Grab a couple. Oh, I did have one. Well, either way. Now we want to take our water all the way up there, and I'll meet you guys at the top. We're up at the top now. I've got this whole column filled in with water, and as you can see, this is where the zombies will get pushed along and drop down the hole, where we can kill them with just a single punch. Because that's the point of this 23 blocks, is to knock them down to half a heart, so that way they're a lot easier to kill. Now we have our other bucket of water, and I'm going to dig a hole right here, just a little bit. We're going to place this water, and it's going to flow along this way. However, we don't want the water to go down, so we're going to grab a few more signs. We're going to place one right here, and just for giggles, we are going to say bye-bye to the zombies. Then we place in our water. Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me think about this for a second. We are going to actually pick this water up, place a block here, then place in our water. And as you can see, I get pushed all the way to the end. This should actually go down. There we go. Now, again, I hope zombies swim. If not, then we are going to have to make a trip to the Nether in today's episode. I'm not looking forward to it if that's the case. Now, I think, because I've got protection armor, I think I can survive this fall no problem. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is 23 blocks, or at least it should be. Actually, wait, no. I think I've got my math wrong. I think all of this is supposed to be up 2 blocks. But you know what? I've already gone this far. I'm going to leave it this way. You know, I've got a nice sword. I should be able to kill him easy. But if you're building this, you want to go up 2 blocks. That's my mistake. I'm sorry. But we drop down. And that should just about be our farm. So I'm going to take out the torches really quick. And, you know, we'll see if the zombies actually swim up the water or not. So cross your fingers for me, please. Hey, would you look at that? They already started spawning. Perfect. Now, like I said, I'm not going to leave it like... Would you guys shut up? Like I said, I'm not going to leave it like this. I am going to make it look a lot nicer with the deep slate that we have. But for now, I just wanted to see if it works, and... Oh. Interesting. Alright, hang on. Let's hop down there really quick. Hello. So you don't swim up, do you? If I just punch you back... Yeah, you're not gonna swim. That's a bummer. Oh, you're shaking. You gonna turn into a drowned? Hmm? I actually want to see that happen. Shouldn't take too... Yeah. Hello, buddy. Nice. Yeah, they don't swim up. Alright. You know what that means? I am gonna have to get myself a piece of soul sand from the Nether. Darn it. I was really hoping that we didn't have to go to the Nether today. Alright. I guess if it has to be done, it has to be done. Alright, I'm at the top of the hill. Our house is right over there. I've got my obsidian. I've got my flint and steel. I think I'm just going to put it right here. And this is only a temporary spot, so we might change it later. I really don't feel like going to the Nether, but it needs to be done, you know? And I'm putting the corners on just because it looks nice. I normally don't care, but in this instance, I want it to look nice, just because. Alright. Ooh. Hold up. Before I go running in there, I am going to grab some gold. Because I do not want to be attacked by any of the piglins. Because I know I will get absolutely destroyed by them. So I'm just going to make myself a gold helmet. Just in case. There we go. I look nice, don't I? Alright, back up the ladder. And into the dreaded, dreaded Nether. Please not a basalt delta. Please not a basalt delta. Alright, here we go. Hey! Not a basalt delta! Thank you so much! Thank you, Nether! Oh, it's not a basalt delta. I'm so happy. Where's the soul sand? Ooh, Crimson Forest. That's good. I'm not going to go exploring. That scared the crap out of me. I know they can't hurt me, but that scared the crap out of me. I'm not going to go exploring. I just want some soul sand. This has got to be the smallest Crimson Forest biome I've ever seen. Jeez. I guess it continues up there. I just want some soul sand. please. I heard you. I heard you. I'm not gonna go exploring. I just want some soul sand. Please. I can hear the hoglins. I don't like it. You know what? Couldn't I just spawn in another, a soul sand valley? Or another waste, one of the two? Anything but a basalt delta or a crimson forest would have made me happy. See? That guy. He's not my friend. He seems to be alone. Thank you. Alright. You know, before I get too lost, I am just going to take a look at our coordinates. There we go, 728, -308. Because I don't want to get lost. That is the last thing I need in this place. I just want some soul sand. Is there any around? There's a lot of you guys over there, isn't there? Hello. Why aren't... Not that I'm complaining, but why aren't you attacking me? Hello? Are we friends? Okay, nope, we're not friends. Alright, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, you can hit high, can't you? That was my shield. Good thing I've got a backup. Yeah, no, I hate the Nether. I'm gonna keep one of these on me just because it scares those guys away. No soul sand over there. No soul sand over there. I don't want to go exploring right now, please. Just give me some soul sand so I can get out of here. Hello? Soul sand? Are you out there? Basalt. Hello? I really don't like these ambient environment noises that the Nether has. No soul sand, huh? Nothing. Darn it. Okay, no gas for me. Thank you very much. Can I get returned to sender? Okay, not on that one. And nope. Yeah. Awesome. Did he drop a gas tier or did it fall in the lava? No gas tier. Only lava and XP. Darn it. There we go. Is there any soul sand this way? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is! Soul sand! My friend, I found you. I just gotta get down there safely. Safely. Okay, no big hole. I can make that. There we go. Little bit of food. And I'm just going to take as much soul sand as I am comfortable with. And then we are going to get the heck out of here. Oh boy. I forgot the lava moves faster in the Nether. Alright. Just a little bit more. Home sweet home. Now that we have the soul sand, we can finally finish the functional part of this whole farm. So let's hop down here really quick. And I want to be careful not to drown. But what we want to do is place our soul sand right there. We actually want to dig this out for right now. We've got some kelp, signs, and a spruce fence. What we want to do is actually take the spruce fence and put it right here. Because the spruce fence actually counts as half of a block and the soul sand counts as less than a block, you can actually just walk right up them. And that is what's going to help us with this next part. Now we don't want the water to flow out right here, and it's not because it's not source blocks. But we don't want that to happen regardless, so we're going to place a sign right here and a sign right here. Ooh. That should still work, I think. There's only one way to find out. If it doesn't, I'll fix it. But for right now, what we want to do is place some kelp there, and we actually want to bone meal it. And there we go. Can't bone meal it anymore. I'm right-clicking. And if we break it, that all becomes source blocks. So our mobs will come along here and get pushed up this way. Ta-da! And they'll just fall down here. And that's the farm. I think it should still work. If not, I'll just fix that part later. But let's give it a quick test. Just you, huh? No friends? That's okay, I don't have any friends either. Ah, so he's tracking me, so he won't go in that way. I see. If I back up, what happens? Are we going to see him over there? Nope, there's another. Let's see if he pushes that guy along. Oh, they're tracking me, so if I move... Sounds like they're still both down there. Alright, I got a little bit of tinkering to do. Oh, maybe let's see what happens with 3 of them. Alright, yeah. I got some tinkering to do. Let's put a torch back on this. There we go. You guys are very annoying, and I do not have enough arrows to deal with all of you. So, I'm going to walk over here where it's a little bit quieter and talk to you guys. So, unfortunately, because of our trip to the Nether, our time for this episode has been eaten up. So, what I'm going to do between episodes... Did one of them just fall? Hang on. He did! 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's still a few hearts, but we'll worry about that later. For right now, I'm going to have to end today's episode. I know I was going to try and make all of this look nice and, well, not stone, but that is something I'm unfortunately going to have to push off to later. I might have to do that between episodes. I think one of those guys just turned into a drowned. Let me turn them down really quick. Much better, a lot more quieter. Now I can actually talk to you guys. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name has been Metallica. This has been Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.